I've been tracking calories for a very long time. One thing you'll start to learn is that you don't have to eat boring foods to reach your fitness goals. Like, yeah, you can eat out while cutting or whatever it is you're trying to do. But learning how to estimate your calories comes with experience. So we're going to be putting my tracking abilities to the test by trying the most popular foods at Ikea. And for every food item I get wrong, I'll be giving away a free month of my training app to any random subscriber in the comment section below. Everybody loves Swedish balls, so today we're at Ikea to see how many calories are in Swedish balls and to answer the question, is it really worth putting Swedish balls in your mouth for the amount of calories that they are? Let's go. So, first food item is the most famous Swedish meatballs. We had a few people come up to us before and we're like, you can't record at Ikea, so I don't know, I feel a little bit nervous right now.
We're cooped up in a little corner.
Yeah, now we're cooped up in a little corner. But let's try this out. Last time I had this was in prep, so I had one bite and it was it. The first Swedish ball experience in my mouth. Do people really come to Ikea for this?
Did you get a bit of everything?
Am I meant to get a bit of everything?
Get a bit of everything, one spoon.
A little pea, a little bit of cranberry. I don't like the first initial taste.
A bit chemically or artificial?
Kind of tastes off.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know what it is. Like that first initial taste doesn't taste that great. But otherwise, once everything else cuts through, it's not that bad. But I don't know, I wouldn't come to Ikea just for this.
In ascending caloric order, option 1 is 700 calories for the whole plate.
Is this including everything?
Including everything.
700 calories?
Option 2 is 760. Option 3 is 820. Option 4 is 900.
Already, 700 calories for this is not fucking worth it. That is not worth it. I would say it's not 800. This is not a lot at all. I reckon it's 760. 760 calories for 8 pieces of Swedish balls. Lock it in.
You're on money.
760.
Bang on.
That is not fucking worth the calories. That's hardly anything.
We'll give you the macro breakdown.
Yeah, what are the macros?
So it's 27 grams of protein, 59 grams of carbs, and 45 grams of fat. 45 grams of fats? From where? I think a mixture between the gravy, mash, and then the
balls?
More balls itself.
Yeah, nah, that's not worth the calories. For 45 grams of fats, that's a McDonald's Big Mac with less fats. Next, I don't want this. This is terrible.
Yeah,
not worth the calories. Yes. Oh. Didn't see you there. You thought that was real? Well, nah, I just came on here to tell you that Muscle Nation are having a 30% off Afterpay Day Sale. Plus, if you use my code LEE, it's an extra 10% off. So pretty much 40% off store-wide, which you can get yourself supplements, or you can get yourself, one of these, or a t-shirt, or shorts. I fucking wear them all the time. Hands down, best quality apparel and subs. Go check it out. 40% off. I didn't script this. Back to the video. Oh. So next food item, we have the veggie balls. I'm not really that optimistic about these, to be honest. These kind of look pretty sad.
So the veggie balls.
Veggie balls.
How is it?
I'd hate to be vegetarian right now. What's that taste? Is that cinnamon?
Gonna try? Oh.
It's like it's turmeric.
Turmeric, yep. The initial taste of that was horrible, but then afterwards, it's alright. It kind of punched me in the face a bit.
Yeah. Nah, look. I would prefer the Swedish meatballs, to be honest. The Swedish meatballs were 300 and something calories.
380 for the Swedish meatballs.
380 calories for just 8 pieces of Swedish meatballs. So what are these?
So your options are 140 calories, 180 calories, 200 calories, or 220 calories.
Significantly lower. I would say it's the high end of 200 calories. If Swedish meatballs were that high in calorie, but fats. Protein has fats. And I feel especially when you're using minced meat, it's gonna have fats in there. What are the 200 calorie options?
200 and 220.
Oh, that's still very low. 220 calories for 8 pieces of vegetable balls in my mouth.
Bang on, 220.
Oh, yes. Saved $50. These aren't f***ing worth 220 calories. For 220 calories, what can you get for 220 calories? 2 McDonald's soft serves. I'd f***ing prefer 2 McDonald's soft serves. What are the macros?
Macro breakdown, 10 grams of protein, 22 grams of carbs, and 11 grams of fat.
Yeah, nah, that's not worth it. Next food item, we have the salmon wrap. This was like $9. I think this is like $9.
Yeah.
Like, look at this. This is ridiculous. So let me open this up real quick. Actually, no, I'll take a bite and then I'll open it up. Look, it's better than the meatballs. One bite and all the salmon's already gone. It's a sad wrap. That's all I have to say about this. I would give this it was like $9. This is like a 5. Wait, if this is a 5, then the Swedish meatballs were like a 4. Is that really harsh? I'll give this a 5.5 and I rate the Swedish meatballs a 5. And the veggie balls were like a 3. What are the calories?
Your options are 225, 260, 300, 350.
I would say it's like 350. Like smoked salmon is quite high in fat, especially with the honey mustard. I don't know if they've used like full fat.
Or sugar-free one.
Sugar-free or non-sugar-free. They didn't use a whole lot of salmon, to be honest. I feel like it wouldn't be a whole number of like just 300. Nah, I'm gonna go with 300. 300. No?
Unfortunately not. It was 225.
225? That's...
Is it worth the calories now?
No, honestly not. What are the macros?
Apparently it has 20 grams of protein, 22 grams of carbs, and 12 grams of fats.
Ooh. Actually, that's kind of worth the calories. I think like if you go to Ikea and you want like a small protein snack with relatively low fats, I would choose this over the meatballs because it's 0.5 more in terms of the ratings that I gave it. I don't know. I would say that's worth it. Good job, Ikea. Next food item, we have the cinnamon scroll. It's pretty small, but I love me a good cinnamon roll, so let's try this one out. Did it used to be hot?
I think so.
I think it used to be a bit warmer, but we kind of left it out. I'm just gonna go for a bite. It's pretty dry. But actually,
How's it taste?
I don't know, something about it, but I kind of like the chewiness of the actual cinnamon scroll. Like it's so dry. The flavor is also very average, but the chewiness of the bread itself, it's not that bad. I don't know, something about it. 6 out of 10. Even though I kind of talked it up. What are the calories?
125, 200, 260,
Nah, I don't think
320.
What is the ingredients in cinnamon scrolls?
Butter.
Butter? Yeah, it's probably not 100 something calories. What are the 200 calories?
200, 260, and then 320.
This is too small to be 260. Or maybe it is. I'm gonna go with 260.
That's right.
Yeah?
Bang on.
$25 saved.
260 calories, we got 4 grams of protein, 49 grams of carbs, and 6 grams of fats.
That's not bad. I would say this is worth the calories. 260 is like hardly anything at all. Definitely more worth it than the Swedish meatballs. Those were really
We came
bad.
here for the meatballs.
We came for the meatballs and they were really f***ing bad. I feel like they're overrated. Everyone who likes Ikea meatballs, maybe it's just the Australian ones, but I don't know, I don't like it. Bonus round, we saw the cakes and it looked pretty damn good. So we're like, we're gonna get the cakes. But we don't actually know the calories. So we're gonna do our research after, but we're gonna try these cakes out. We're gonna take a guess for how many calories these cakes are, and if Mike gets it wrong, he has to give me a kiss. Should we start left to right?
Yep.
Let's go with the, this is the almond cake.
Oh, is this thing expired?
Is it?
What's that say, 9? It's alright. If we get food poisoning, I'm losing weight.
Expired almond cake.
Oh.
You know what? I would come to Ikea.
Damn.
for that cake. I would say that's like around 300 calories.
Yeah, I'd say 370.
Apple pie.
I'm not a big apple pie fan.
Really?
Yeah.
What about apple crumble and vanilla ice cream?
Nah.
What?
So
That's like my favorite dessert.
I'll probably rate this pretty harshly. Though it's not bad. Ooh. Yeah, not bad.
I've had better. It's pretty mushy.
There's no texture.
It's pretty mushy, and it kind of just tastes like canned apples. Like it doesn't really taste that fresh.
I'm not.
Maybe because it is expired. I'd say like the other one is worth the calories. This one is not worth the calories. Like I'd say this is around, I don't know, I feel like it's maybe
250 for me.
Maybe less, but still on the higher end. I like 280.
Yeah, I'm
I'll
guessing
say
250.
And the infamous carrot cake. I mean, I feel like carrot cake is not something I'd really go out of my way to order.
I've been into carrot cake recently, but all the carrot cakes I've had have been so moist, and I know exactly why. This looks a bit dry.
Doesn't look moist at all.
This one looks a bit dry.
Is it an old age thing? Like, I feel like the older you get, the more you like carrot cake.
This is where you insert the age difference between us.
We're getting a fat bite like this. Is that what we're doing? Or is that how you eat carrot cake? I don't know why I went to the side. Wait.
Moister than I thought. Moister.
It's not as dry, yeah. Not that dry. I kind of rate that.
That's good.
I
It's
think
a
I'm
solid.
a fan of carrot cake.
It's like a solid 8 for me.
Really?
It's not too sweet. I think that's what I like.
Wow. Yeah, that's a pretty good carrot cake. It's definitely better than the apple one,
Yeah.
but the almond one is definitely the best.
Calories.
400. It's pretty big. It's a pretty big cut of cake.
It's thick. Double stacked. Cream.
Yeah.
I don't know what gets into a carrot cake. I'm gonna put it at 5.
5.
5 flat.
Well, that's Ikea. Let us know what you guys think. I don't think it's worth the calories, especially for the meatballs. No way. He's gonna go for seconds on the almonds. Where else do you want me to go to try out the calories so that you don't have to try out the calories? I don't know how to end this.
We'll just close it out.
All right. Bye.